Hi, this is Calvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Dr. Pradyumna Agrahari. He's MD and CEO of NextOn Food. Welcome to CCUB 2023.
Thank you very much.
Sir. How have your day been so far, sir?
This is a very good session, particularly in the area of the cold chain, and this is a name as it suggests as a cold chain unbroken, because the cold chain essentially need to be unbroken. Otherwise, there is no the use of maintaining the cold chain. If it is broken, there is temperature loss. So, and the temperature loss means product loss means the value loss, and value loss means the loss of the entire resources and whatever the investment we have done so far.
Sir, I understand that NextOn Foods have done a lot of initiative when it comes to food safety, sustainability, and even they have shared responsibility in encouraging farming practices. So, if you can touch upon those initiatives, that will be great, sir.
Basically, NextOn company is formed on the concept of the farmer first. So it is company formed in 2017 and with the professionals who are working in the different area of the perishables and the food as well as the agriculture. So entire the focus of the business, particularly this company, is the farmer-centric. So we are helping the farmers to upliftment of their economic status as well as the social status, because we are giving a lot of the training and skill development in terms of the growing practices. So this is helping to the farmers, not only the growing of our crop, but simultaneously this is helping the farmers to grow the other crop. So that's why they are uplifted. So this is certainly, you can say, essentially it is a sort of the social responsibility what we are taking care of the farmers. Other part is that we are giving them the food, for the cultivation of the product, we are giving them the seeds, fertilizer and pesticide. This is called as the credit inputs. So input credits is important for them to grow the crop, and then 100% buyback arrangement is there from their field itself. So there is no cost involved in their logistic, or they have not to pay anything upfront to the company. And when their produce is coming, and then after that we are deducting from there the amount for the payment they get. And the payment what we are giving the farmer is 100% transparent, and 100% payment is going to their account. So nothing there in cash, so this is not any issue of this one. Rest is as the quality is a concern, and you can say the compliances part. The company is the fully compliances in terms of the whatever requirement as a global standard. So particularly like company need to be export if essentially to have the global gap certification. So global gap certification is basically the certification which is required by any European and American companies, so to export the product in their country. So, and this is basically how to use the safe farming. So this farmer also need to understand how to do the safe farming. So there the proper usage of the pesticide, then proper storage of the pesticide, because some mishappening is happening, the farmers consuming the pesticide sometimes. So this is also need to be essentially, and then what is the impact on the ecosystem of the pesticide. So they are putting their proper place, so no any bird, not any animals, not any other animal who is harmful or beneficial, they eat this pesticide. So this is fertilizer application is like the proper application, it is not the indiscriminate use. So there is a very selective use of the fertilizer pesticide. So there is no contamination of the microclimate, particularly like the water or soil or anything. So this is also, this company is a global gap certified company, and farmer is also trained for the global gap as per the global gap. Global gap means good agriculture practices globally. This is certification done by the agency in the German. This is there. So, and the other part of the social responsibility, we do support the farmers for their education of their children if they need some support. So that company extend as a CSR activity as a company, we together we help the farmers and their villages. Sometimes they have the orphanage also, so we support them their orphanage also. And for other anything they do the social work something, so company come forward and contribute significantly for their effort also.
Well, sir, the initiatives taken by the company are definitely commendable, and we hope you continue such initiatives, because farmers are at the center of India's economy, and they need to be cared about. Sir, coming to my next question, I wanted to ask you about mitigating challenges in the supply chain. how can one actually mitigate challenges throughout the supply chain and keep it unbroken?
So basically, there are a lot of I think initiative has been taken place, and the other side it is continue. So cold chain is something not like that they can build up in immediately, because there is a lot of the investment infrastructure and a lot of the things required to develop this. But I can say right now there are a lot of the maturity came in the mind of the all the stakeholders, be it the farmer also now know what is the refrigeration, because of the now the India is almost 98% electrified. So even rural area also having the refrigerator, so they understand the importance of refrigeration. So similarly, the worker who are working in the plant, they also understand what is the impact of temperature. So when they are working in the control climate, do they understand what is temperature difference and what is the impact of that one? And similarly, the entrepreneur also understand what is the impact of the on the product when we do the we transport through the cold chain. That also need. So if you can say right now the very mature thing is coming towards the entire ecosystem and particularly the stakeholders. So but still there are challenges, and the challenges need to be I think need to mitigate through the more establishment of the such type of infrastructure, particularly cold chain. And if you see the cold chain right now, the total requirement of the cold chain in India and is almost we are covering only in the 10%. So this is whatever 90% area is we need to be improved. So this is a form of the infrastructure like the pack house, like the cold storage warehouse. So now warehouse is there, but that is ambient. So we need to be thought of the cold storage with the temperature management. Then we need to the storage hubs. Storage hubs means where we can warehouse hub, where we have the large few hubs where we can centralize hubs, so we can distribute the product from there. And then again the cold storages and the small cold storage to take care of the local area networking. Like some more district wise there is a requirement, block level they require something, because the cold storage is not only required for the fruit and vegetable, but largely now the dairy products and meat products and other products also we keep in storage. That is there. So I think now it is India particularly the moving towards the getting the higher and higher the cold chain system in country. So I think we are in right path right now.
Well, sir, you deal with perishables, and it has often been talked about in conferences how 70% of the produce goes to waste, throughout the supply chain. So if you can touch upon how can that be curbed in the industry, and maybe talk about the packaging solutions that can help, or any tips that you would like to give to maintain that.
Largely, if what you have mentioned, it is the post-harvest losses basically. So post-harvest losses is generally we categorize in different way. Generally, when we say the 70%, probably it is not right figure actually, because I discussed in the morning panel also. It's because of sometimes suppose we have to think of the edible part. Suppose I am taking the apple is a 100% edible part, but if I am compared with the cauliflower, this is not 100% edible, because the bottom and the leaf you need to remove. So if you consider the leaf and the bottom, so it is almost more than the 60%, and the rest curd is there what we eat. So essentially we are not going to eat the leaf part. So you cannot consider the wastage, because wastage is only when the center part where the curd you were saying, that is we going to use. So this way the reason that there is a very different data in terms of the losses, post-harvest losses. But again, because of the perishability in the nature and the size of the country, it is I don't think there is much losses, because the market is a different and for the different size. So that's why we are more focusing at the post-harvest handling, at the sorting, grading and packing. So when we harvest it, we sort means we have to do according to size, according to their color, and if something is wrong is there, something not good for the fresh consumption. So there is two category. One is the fresh is not good for the fresh consumption, but it is good for the processing. Suppose tomato is not good for the because it ripen, not good for the fresh consumption, but and cannot travel for longer. But if you send for the processing paste industry, it is good for them because they need the ripen only, right? So this is the thing. So when we do the grade sorting, so this is sorted out. Then do the grading. Grading means suppose potato is there, and potato is a bigger potato is required in the like market like the Delhi, but a small potato required in the like the market like Kolkata, right? So we have now because the country is so vast, so we are distributing the product as per the market requirement. Onion is there, onion like size is there. A small size onion is sold to the rural areas and the semi-urban areas. And if you come to the like metros, they prefer the bigger onion, right? So literally there is no such loss except the loss is not handled properly. So handling is the more important. And rest you have mentioned that the packaging part, though the packaging is very important, but packaging concept once the retail system is started. In the retail, if you see, they do the proper system and bring the product in the crates. So crate is the primary packaging. The secondary packaging is the individual packaging. Suppose I want to 1 kg tomato, so that is pre-packed. So the packaging is now the requirement is a more intensive you can say, because right now it is not in the retail packing is not there. So what is the benefit of retail packing? If you do the retail packing, so nobody touching and the pressing the vegetables, because generally what is happening, we are go the market, we touch and press, and when we touch and press, we don't take that product, then we lift the other one, right? So what is happening, they are damaging the product. So as a customer, we are damaging the product. So now a lot of the things is going on, customer awareness also coming, and moreover it is what is happening that we are doing the 1 kg and half a kg the pre-packed. So pre-packed is there, so there is no problem. Anybody coming picking up because barcode is there, then it's just going. So I think this is the going. So if you see in several places, the loose tomato if you want to purchase, probably they have the higher price. Packed tomato you want to purchase, you get the real price because of there is no losses actually. So overall you see, and again for the packaging and then temperature control. So if the temperature is a very means you cannot imagine what is the impact on temperature. If any temperature rises 1 degree, deterioration is 10 times. So if product is kept in 26 degrees centigrade, so and any product is kept in the 27 degree grade, so that will be spoiled 27 degree 10 times faster than the 26 degree centigrade. So similarly we need to be put the product in the under the low temperature regime as soon as possible. I think, but it is not possible in the case of the particularly the huge market like the mandis, but retailers are doing, and in home also I think the by and by the majority of people are getting the vegetables, so they are also bringing the vegetable and keeping in the fridge. So that is how the things are going right now.
Well, sir, great insights. So lastly, we are here at CCUB. So what importance does CCUB hold for the industry?
Basically, CCUB do the sort of the brainstorming sessions. So this and galvanize the idea of all the people working in the cold chain particularly, and this is form the one platform where the people can come and share and their experience and learning in each other. So and I think this is the best thing to exchange the idea and implement the idea, right? So because I am knowing something, somebody knowing something, it is a good platform, and it is not only the considering India, it is considered in the outside also, because a lot of delegates come outside. So here Indian people also get the experience and knowledge of the people are coming outside. I think one of the best things what is CCUB doing right now.
Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.